Let's go 2 at a time on this because we have such a short track. And come up a couple steps. And we'll go you 2 first, all for the backwards march. I just want you to jog backwards for about 10 steps. Ready, go. Just jogging backwards. And good. If you guys come on over here, we're going 2 across. And go ahead and just jog backwards. Go ahead. Excellent. If you come and get a side profile on this. Hi, Salu. How you doing, boy? Excellent. I apologize for yesterday. It was pretty rough yet. If I get you guys to run backwards. Now, when you're running backwards, what's going to happen if I'm running backwards and my shoulders are on this side of my hips? I'm going to tip and fall backwards. So as a safety precaution, I like to have slightly in front of your shoulders in front of your hips as you do the run backwards, just for safety. You 2 guys, ready, go. Excellent, bravo. Next 2, ready, go. And Saul, ready, go. Excellent. All right, good, 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 good. And come on back. And we can go 2 at a time. And then we'll go 3 at a time. Is that all right? I just want you to walk backwards. Ready, go. Walk backwards. Now, if you could focus down on the legs. Look at the legs. So I noticed Jackson is going back on his heel. That's good, guys. Next 3. Ready, go. Just walking backwards. Excellent. Bravo. Good, good, good. Thank you. And let's go. I would like you to run backwards, and I'd like you to keep your legs somewhat straight and kick your heels back. Kick your heels back. So it's going to look something like this. You 2, ready? Go. Take your time. Take your time. It's not fast. That's it. Next 3, ready, go. And good. So now we give you 1 more rep on that. And what I'd like to see is when you do it, get your heels further off the ground. Get your heels up in the air as you travel, all right? And go ahead and do a couple pliés because you're not very warmed up. And ready, go. Try to get your heels off the ground. Try to keep your legs a little straighter, Jackson. Good. Next 3, ready, go. Excellent, Derek, a little straighter with the legs if possible. Excellent, good, good. All right, so we're starting to move backwards. How about if we do a couple turnouts with your knees? Because we're going to do the skip, 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 skip. Is that okay? All right, here we go. You 2, ready, go. Skipping, and turn the knee out. I like to double skip, double pump on my foot. You don't have to, but I think it's easier. Next 3, ready, go. Now, Sal, work your posture just a little bit. Excellent. Bravo and good. That was great. And now I'd like you to go kind of fast, like kick, 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 kind of fast. Ready, go. You're not going very far. Not going very far. Baby steps. Just kick it up in the air and cut. Try to take really small steps and hardly go anywhere. So you're taking a step about yay big. Ready, go. Lean forward, lean forward. Use your arms. Excellent, bravo. Now, I want you to see take long strides backwards. You can use your arms, just long stride on your own. Ready, go. Excellent, ready, go. Long strides, get some distance. And excellent, bravo. So, when we march backwards, again, we keep our feet in 2 different lines. When you march backwards, stay off your heel. Stay off your heel. Try as you walk backwards. And we're going to try to go for a straight leg. Get your bottom away from the ground as you walk backwards. You know what? You want to elevate your bottom. All right, 2 and then 3. Ready? Marching backwards. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready? Go. You guys have perfectly straight legs. Bravo. 1, 2, ready, go. That's good. And good. So when you first start band camp, so many people are going to be rolling back on their toes are up, and they're going to be you're not going to have a uniform style. Immediately at band camp, if you want a straight leg technique, here's a good clue. You two guys turn around, and I want you to keep your toe on the ground and drag it. 1, 2, 1, 2, drag your toe. Lightly, you don't want to have too much noise. And good. Next one. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. And good. So what happened right there was we all had a uniform leg technique because we were dragging our toe. A lot of people pick their foot off the ground, which bends the knees. So if the toe stays down close to the ground, they're going to have a straight leg technique. Let's talk about releve. Jackson and Derek, come on out and turn around. And let's go one in front, one behind. You can come behind. There you go. Good. You can go off center a little bit. All right, now take a step backwards, one step backwards. What you want to do is not to get too high on the releve. Sometimes Jackson's a little high on the releve. If you lower the heel closer to the ground, it gives you a better platform and relax. So if you're way up high on a releve and you're moving backwards at a rapid tempo, you're not going to have a whole lot of balance. If you neutralize the foot so the heel barely comes off the ground, you're going to be able to move much more rapidly. So this is the ground, this is your foot. If your heel is way up here, you're going to have a difficulty with balance. If you lower your heel and go on this plane, the ankle does not move up and down as you travel backwards. A lot of students go up and step and step and step. You want to keep the foot neutral as it travels across the ground. So low platform as you travel back. Try to keep the foot flat rather than up on your tippy toes. Let's try marching 16 backwards or whatever. A few backwards. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's it. Keep the foot neutral. And see how straight those legs are. Very nice. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's it. Try to lock your knees slightly, Saul. Excellent. Bravo. Excellent correction. Perfect. I don't know if you saw that on video, but it was a slight knee bend. Lock your knees slightly, and the knees went from here to there. And there's a little bit of motion in there just by one little word. Kind of lock the knees, but you really don't want to be forcing a locked knee as you march backwards, but simulate pushing the kneecaps back. And that worked out great. That was a huge improvement. Let's try like 6 to 5 backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. And thank you. 1, 2, that's good. 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent leg stroke, Salu. Perfect, and thank you. So now we started out with a controlled step, nice and easy. I'd like to really extend like a backwards run. Try jazz running backward, or a 4 to 5, 5 to 5 backwards. Backwards. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and good. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and good. So you don't have to worry about a straight line. So your knees are quite a bit more bent as you did that. You just try to get a little taller as you travel backwards. And Jackson, you could straighten out yours just a little bit. Like a lot of people, I have to take a large stride, so I'm going to bend my knees and try to get more distance. I prefer straight and just kind of gazelle, try to leg it out as much as possible. So how did we start this backwards process? We walked backwards. We did the donkey kick backwards, we did double skip backwards. All that was designed to get more comfortable moving backwards before we introduced marching backwards. So it was a progression. It went from athletic stuff, just moving backwards. Now let's try to add a little technique to it. Let's talk about the platform of the foot. Let's talk about the straight leg. And now do this largest possible stride backwards. And then we would develop that. That's the progression of how I would do backwards marching. How's that?